Hello learners, I'm Akash. I completed my BTech from NIT Rourkela in the year 2020. Currently, I'm a mathematics teacher. Now let us see how to solve this given question. Here we need to evaluate integral dx by x square plus x plus 1. Pretty simple question, okay? But one thing is you have to be careful in changing this one, x square plus x plus 1. How we are going to start is, we are going to write this x square plus x plus 1 as perfect square plus perfect square, or perfect square minus perfect square, whatever will come, okay? Something like that we are going to do. Now how we are going to do? Let's get started. This is what we are given, x square plus x plus 1, okay? So now first, to convert it into something like perfect square plus perfect square or perfect square minus perfect square, see, first x square is there as it is, okay, fine, that is okay. X now, this x term, I want to write it as 2 into x into something, okay? I want to write it as 2 into x into something. So for that, what I'm doing is I'm multiplying and dividing by 2. You see, 2 into x into 1 by 2. Fine, plus 1 is there as it is. Okay, I hope this much is clear. Fine. Now next, if you'll observe carefully, this is like a square plus 2ab form. This is like a square plus 2 into a into b. Okay, this is of the form a square plus 2ab. Okay, now to complete the square, I need b square, okay? I need b square. So I'm gonna add and subtract b square. If I'll apply the same principle to this one here, if I'm gonna apply the same principle, here my b is 1 by 2. So I'm going to add and subtract 1 by 2 whole square. Okay, I'm gonna add and subtract 1 by 2 whole square. So fine. So this is what I have, plus 1 by 2 whole square minus 1 by 2 whole square. Okay. Now if you see the first three terms, if you'll analyze, this is like a square plus 2ab plus b square. So this is nothing but a plus b whole square. This will be, so what I'd get is x plus 1 by 2 whole square. Okay, I'd get x plus 1 by 2 whole square. Okay, and now see, this plus 1 I wrote in the beginning, plus 1 minus 1 by 2 whole square is nothing but 1 square by 2 square, which is nothing but 1 by 4. Okay, so plus 1 minus 1 by 4, just take LCM, 4 minus 1 by 4 I'll get, okay, so 3 by 4. Now I mentioned in the beginning, right, I want to write it something like perfect square plus perfect square or perfect square minus perfect square. Okay, I already have a perfect square like x plus 1 by 2 whole square. Now I have 3 by 4. How can I write 3 by 4? I can write 3 by 4 as root 3 by 2 whole square. I can write 3 by 2 as root 3, I can write 3 by 4 as root 3 by 2 whole square, because root 3 square will give me 3 and 2 square will give me 4. So that's how it is. Now I achieved my objective. I wanted to write this something like, perfect square plus perfect square, and I got this. Okay, fine. Now our given integral is x square plus x plus 1. This I can write it as, x plus 1 by 2 whole square plus root 3 by 2 whole square. Fine, integral dx by. Now we got it in a particular format. Now for this there is a formula. What is the formula? Integral dx by x square plus a square is nothing but 1 by a tan inverse x by a. Okay, see, this is nothing but, this is of the form, listen, I'll explain this. This is of the form integral dx by x square plus a square. So what I will be getting is, I'll be getting 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c. Okay. Now if you compare, just compare. In place of x, I have x plus 1 by 2, and in place of a I have root 3 by 2. So find 1 by a tan inverse x by a. 1 by a is root 3 by 2. So 1 by root 3 by 2 into tan inverse x by a. X by a means x is x plus 1 by 2. So x plus 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2. So if it will go, now this is what I have, 1 by a tan inverse x by a. I hope this step is clear, guys, for you. Any doubts, put it in the comments box. Fine. Now 1 by root 3 by 2, it is nothing but 2 by root 3. Like this one will go to the top. So 2 by root 3, and also in this okay, take LCM, like what I'd get is 2x plus 1 by 2, the numerator, 2 into x plus 1 by 2, as I mentioned, 2 by root 3. Fine. Now 2 cancel, these two are denominators, so 2 cancel, tan inverse of 2x plus 1 by root 3, like 2 by root 3 tan inverse of 2x plus 1 by root 3 plus c. That's it. This was a pretty, a bit short question for an LAQ, if I were to say. Fine. Okay, I wanted to talk about something else today. Like, this question is done. Let's talk about something, you know, because always studies feels a little boring. Okay, what I wanted to talk about is, you see, we all start something. ఏదో ఒకటి చేద్దాం అనుకుంటాం, మొదలు పెడతాం. కానీ కానీ కొన్నాళ్ళు అయ్యాక మనం ఆపేస్తాం. ఆఫ్టర్ సమ్ టైమ్ వి జస్ట్ స్టాప్ ఇట్. Why do you think this happens? Some people might say motivation, some people might say many other things. Yes, those could be the reasons, but you see guys, what exactly happens is we are not patient. మన దగ్గర ఓపిక ఉండదు initially. It needs time for the results for us to see the results. See, I'll tell you, I'll give you the example of mathematics only. Let's say you want to do good in mathematics, and you take out the textbook, and one day you study and you feel next day you will do amazing in mathematics. No, that's not gonna happen. అంత త్వరగా జరగదు. అంత త్వరగా జరుగుంటే పనులు బాగానే ఉంటుండే. It takes time. This is what I'm telling. Initially the result will be small. I'm saying it again, initial result will be small. You have to be patient, and afterwards the result will compound, and like you will get amazing result. Now what do I mean by this? See, initially you started learning mathematics, you will understand something, you will not understand something. Day one, let's say you decided to put 2 hours for mathematics. Day one you spend, day two, day three, day four. First 90 days, if you observe, first 90 days, the result will be small. You won't be able to see it much, that you have become good at mathematics. But trust me guys, if you will do it for 90 days, okay, this formula is for 90 days. Do something, like do anything good for 90 days, and you see that from the 91st day it becomes a pattern. అంటే మీకు మీరు చేయడం మొదలు పెడతారు, ఇంకా అలా కంటిన్యూ అయ్యి మీరు చూస్తారు. అట్ ఒక పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ టైం వచ్చేసరికి రిజల్ట్ ఎంత పెద్దగా వస్తుందంటే మీరు అసలు ఇమాజిన్ కూడా చేసుకోలేరు. యూ కుడ్ బి లైక్ an amazing person at mathematics. You could become, if you will keep studying regularly. Okay, so that's why initially a 90 days basics కొంచెం బాగా చేసుకొని స్లోగా బిల్డప్ అవుతూ ఉంటే afterwards you cannot imagine the compounding effect, where it will take you. I'll tell you my own life, like from my own life, this is what happened in my life also. Like, I used to go to a mathematics teacher, like amazing teacher. From him I learned a lot. As a tuition I used to go to sir's name is Durga Prasad sir. So Durga Prasad sir, he was very tolerant. Initially, when I, after 10th class, like I went to him for like private tuitions, like from April and May, like I went to him early in the morning, like around 7, something like that, 6 or 7. I used to go, like sir would teach, like we were 3 to 4 of us. I was sitting in the class, understanding something, understanding nothing sometimes. But my friends were understanding, like వాళ్ళకి బాగా అర్థమైంది. I was just there sitting in the class. Day 1, day 2, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, after 6 months, after 4 months in fact, those April, May, June, those 3 months, after that when I entered college, my normal college in June and like July, that time I was able to see that I was slowly understanding in the college, whatever mathematics was being taught, I was able to understand it nicely, because sir was like teaching me different ways, out of the box thinking and all that. I was able to apply that in college, and there I was able to do. And once I started doing there in tuition also, I was slowly able to get the hang of it, and I could become better in tuition also. And likewise I went, and by mercy of God and my teachers, like ultimately in 2016 JEE mains, like in offline exam, out of 120 in mathematics I got 106. Okay, so I'm saying, like, it takes time. It takes time, but with time you will be able to, you know, do things. If you want to do something, be patient, learn to be patient and give time. Do it regularly. Okay, do it regularly. Fine, I hope I did not bore you guys too much with this. Anyways, in case you like this video, okay, before that let me put the conclusion. See, once again I'm done. Initial result is small, tolerate it. Result రావట్లేదని ఆపేయకండి స్టార్టింగ్ లో. కాస్త ఓపిక తోడండి, ఒక 90-180 days ఓపిక పట్టండి, చేయండి దాన్ని. ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ వన్స్ రిజల్ట్ స్టార్ట్ కమింగ్ అండ్ యూ విల్ బి ఏబుల్ టు బిల్డ్ ఆన్ ఇట్, you will enjoy it, trust me. Okay, fine. So in case you like this video, please hit the like button, and if this is your first time coming across to my channel, please do subscribe to it.